sector workers out of a job than let the richest 2% pay their fair share. And they would rather a shutdown of our state's government than have the richest 2% pay their fair share. So we're out here today and we're going to deliver two messages. First, we have to thank Governor Dayton for standing up for us and for The second message we have is for the Republican legislators. Pretty simply, do your jobs. You're supposed to represent all Minnesotans, not just the 2% of the richest. So I want you to chant with me. I want you to chant with me so that they can hear from wherever they are that they need to do your jobs. Do your job! 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 Thank you! Thank you!
Get up for President Sheriff Knudsen, State Fed! Sisters and brothers, we had a vigil here on Thursday night. Many of you were here. And we had some speakers from the faith community. We want to conclude the speaker part of this, and we got some other things to do. We want to include the speaker part of this.
My name's Grant Stevenson. I want you to know I was born here. I'm from Minnesota. But when I grew up in Minnesota, there was no such place as Downeyville. Here's what I remember growing up. I remember we had politicians in this state who said things like, you can measure a society by the way that it treats those in the dawn of life, the children. You can measure a society by the way that it treats those in the twilight of life. As far as I know, every single faith tradition on the planet says that at the heart of who we need to be as people of faith are people who care for and nurture. My request for you is that you please, first of all, go. And second of all, don't just sit in the pew. You need to get up and talk. You need to talk to your priest or your imam or your rabbi, your pastor. Talk to them and ask them, why am I not hearing from the pulpit the very heart and core and soul of our tradition, which is that the community matters? We need to speak as a religious community on the fight that we're here facing today. This rally is about taxing the rich. You think that's a new idea? Look at the prophets. Every place you turn, the prophet Amos says, I don't really care about what your religious services look like. I don't really care what your worship services look like. I don't really care how you pray.
Here's the word! They say cut back! We say fight back! Cut back! Fight back! Cut back! Fight back! Cut back! Fight back! Cut back! Fight back! Sisters and brothers, you've been beautiful today. We're not quite done yet. Now make sure you get your water. We're going to have a little fun yet before we're done.